Yeah. Boom, bam. You know what's going on. Chat Shop podcast, all the vibes, drinking juice, don't talk nothing too loose. Big up my amigo, my comrade. 2026 vibes, you know the settings. Let's introduce our latest guest. I don't even know what you want to go by.
Trust me.
Yeah, like
their names.
You get me?
Why? It's good questions. Call me Dennis, man.
Dennis.
Welcome, Dennis. Local lad, Dennis. Ain't Dennis the Menace.
Also, where you get all the names from? Because I know you as what Butcher, Jemias.
So I say it's just different lifespans.
Errors.
Eras there, different eras. So I'm living out the Dennis era. I'm not trying to live out the Butcher's era because that was that back then. You know what I'm saying? What Butcher stand for back then is not what I stand for now. So
I hear that. Can we go into the Butcher character though?
Yeah, man.
Like what it was.
Character.
What was Butcher about? Hold on, before you say that, was your dance Butcher's Madness?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm that Butcher. There's two Butchers that people probably
Closer to the mic, yeah.
that can remember back in the era. There's me Butcher and there's Machino Butcher.
Yeah.
So
I know you're talking.
I'm that Butcher from the dances and all them thing there, you know.
Okay. So Butcher, how did that name originate? You went for chopping up, man, was it?
It was literally that. It was literally that because when I was at school, I used to go under this name called Sniper because I was always like Sniper. I get out of it, get some school drama, Sniper. I escape the situation. But when I left school, literally when I finished my exams, my sister died, and I watched my sister pass away.
Rest in peace to you, sis.
Yeah, rest in Shemina Dennis, yeah.
That's what we do.
Rest in peace to Shemina Dennis, yeah.
Big up, sis.
So when as soon as I left school, I've had my sister dying, so that caused about rage, anger, trauma, untreated trauma I don't know about yet. It's unfolding it, so I don't know. I had this thing where, you know what, I'm not losing another sibling, and I got bare siblings in it. So I used to walk around with a butcher's knife before it was even called butcher, and was in one fair. This is when we're just going like, you know, when you're a foot soldier, and you with your man them, you're going fair and you're doing your bits and bobs. And this crew, I'm not mentioning names, just thought they can like have chat for my brother. So backed out the butcher's knife and start running after man and start chopping, man.
Wait, sorry. Younger brother, older brother?
My younger brother.
Okay, cool. Because how many siblings have you got altogether?
Siblings altogether on my dad's side, you're talking about 12 siblings.
Where do you fall in the...
I fall in third on my dad and second on my mum.
Third oldest and second oldest. All right, so you've got a hierarchy. You're like a general, really.
Yeah, 100%.
You get me? So, boom, we're at the fair.
Yeah, so at the fair, obviously, I've already had my sister pass, and you know what I'm saying? So I've already got bad tempers already. So a man trying to, like, you know, approach my brother a funny way, started, you know, running after man, giving the man a little chop with the chopper. You know what I'm saying? I said, allegedly, you know what I'm saying?
Allegedly, mad up.
So a man said, butchering it. Like, he was walking over the blade, like, yo, where did that blade just come out of? Like, literally had the butcher's knife in it. So that's where it originated from.
I don't like it, fam. Because I'm called Chopper, fam, and I'm not chopping up, man. I'm not chopping up, man. I really didn't even like the name, bro. You get me? But I'm going to call you Axe. I said, look, what are you talking about? Axe. Brother, what are you talking about? No, Chopper's the one for you. I'm saying, brother, please. So, but over the years, I've had to manufacture it to fit me.
So where
chopping up their weed.
So what was the chop from? Chopping up weed?
Well, that's what I've made it into. Okay. You get me? That's what I made it into. Okay. You get me? Because a man just looked at me and said, you know, you look, chopper. I said, nah, man, that don't sit well. And when you don't like it, it's definitely going to stick. The man is just going to call you because you don't like it.
Yeah.
You get me? So butcher and chopper there.
Yeah, man. That's it, man. So that's the whole story behind that. And then got into the, obviously, in my era, it was getting into the radio station days, the MC, it's more gang affiliates, like it was more foot soldiers, it was more outsiding it. Like this generation is more interneting it, or inside and talking to us. We was actually outside, so started getting into the rave scene. Not the rave, like the little dance scenes and thing I've done. The first dance was Butcher's Madness, and a whole heap of history unfolded after that, really.
Where did you grow up? What area?
I'm originally born Aston, Newtown.
Okay.
You used to throw sixes up and that.
Nah, but they're like obviously nah, but they're like
Sounds like you kind of beat you. Don't want the back of the bus just a little.
You know what it is with that story there.
Oh, there's a story.
Before it was all that Slash and Johnny and all that situation, it was just boys and friendship and you know what I'm saying, school. So when I was living in the Newtown Aston area, that's when it was just all friends and schools thing, and then it transpired to something else. But I got family that in Handsworth, like deep rooted Handsworth family, so it was just I'll never pick sides, but it was always I got family there and I got best brethrens there.
That's the way of Brum though. Like everybody's got family everywhere and that.
Did you find it hard to be like neutral?
Nah.
No.
Like I said, I got solid roots in Aston, Newtown, solid friends, solid companions, dogs, and got solid bloodline family in Handsworth. So I was never a picking side situation, but I've never been a sellout like that. So it's getting true from the start.
So that was the butcher era. So when would you say that changed and you was going by Jemias, let's say?
When I came a Christian the first time round.
Okay.
The first time?
Yeah. So
what led you to the church?
Basically my brother, Skipper.
Big up Skipper.
Big up Skipper, friend of the show.
Trust me.
So he came a Christian first, isn't it? He kind of like, when a man of that stature comes a Christian, you have to start questioning, how can man come a Christian? You know what I'm saying? I remember one time he was in the church and they gave a big testament and like, bro, we had man tearing, crying. Like I just come there to support my brother and my niece, the firstborn niece, and bro, what he said had a profound effect on a man's heart, bro. And I'm talking here, he had some soldiers just crying, bro. So he was all tearful, all that. So that kind of pierced my heart. You know, the solid heart. I had a solid heart, and that pierced my heart. So that was the chance. That's what transpired. And then I thought, let me go and see what the Bible's saying. Just seeking knowledge. And then one time I was just in I was at a girl's yard and something in my head was saying, go to your mom's house.
Was this wifey at the time or just a little something?
Then I thought she was a wife at the time. But she kind of hurt my feelings when she said, "Nah, why you looking at the Bible so much? Like you taking this literally." I think I kind of like hurt my feelings there. Like, what? Do you want me to be bad forever? That kind of situation. So anyway, I went to my mum's, and when I went to my mum's, my now bishop was there giving a Bible study. So it was just profound that I had a thought, someone talking to me in my head saying, "Go to your mum's." Then I gone to my mum's, the bishop's there, so I've sat in the background with a screw face and just like listening to what I'm saying. It's like, oh, that's kind of making sense. It's dropping jewels into my soul and my spirit. Started attending church, and then before you know, I became a Christian.
Okay. So how was that path transitioning to like
it
Christianity?
was a good path, man. I done created music and
Is it
gospel rap and all sorts, bro.
Tree, your brother got baptized. That's like straight where you went to. You didn't look at any other religions or any other.
Nah, you know what it is. That's because my family's always been a Christian, praying family. So there's always in the back of my head some Christian philosophy in the back of my head. So it was always Christianity for me, to be honest. I've seen the power of God like move within my family at times anyway, but when you're hard headed and you just live in your life.
But to be a believer of God, do you feel that you had to be baptized?
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that you have to be reborn again, submerged in water, and start and come out new and come out fresh.
What was your biggest challenge in becoming a Christian?
My biggest challenge was giving up Fanny. So if that's the truth, like that's like like lost thing.
Lost, yeah. See, this is what I was saying. I was saying to you the other day. Lost is a mad thing.
Lost is a mad thing. I spoke on Lost. You see on my page, I spoke about Lost a few times. But Lost is everything. But Lost is lost in it. Like you can lost after a man's lifestyle. You can lost after this. It's why men and people do certain things because they lost after thing. They lost after being the powerhouse or whatever. So, but my thing was always Lost, bro. Yeah, quite fair, yeah.
Because I always say, I don't think, that a man should get married until he's got the lust outside. He's got that out his system. You get me?
Yeah, I do agree. I do agree to that to a certain degree. Although that never happened for me, but I do agree with what you're saying. I think that's what the church practices, and it's a good thing. I don't not that a man should do that. Like, get yourself ready, be prepared. I was prepared, but I wasn't prepared when I look back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I feel like I had to go through a journey, and just come out of the next.
So sorry to go back. You got when you say giving up the pum pum now, you got baptized, and that's when you have to give it up. Like no sex before marriage type thing.
Man. Like remember you gotta. Depends how you look at it. I don't know.
No. I'm not saying it in a bad way, because anything can get me. If man want to go celebrate today, it's up, it's over. I'm just saying. So, like you've got baptized, and then are you seeing anyone? Are you cutting everybody? It's a new me, actually. It's a new you. So furthermore, nobody don't know this new me.
It wasn't. It's just when you give your life to God, then you have to now seek after righteousness, seek after love, seek after peace, seek after forgiveness. So my journey was to seek after peace, because I was tormented. I had trauma. I had unforgiveness. I had pain in my heart, bro. So I first had to get that out of my heart, and I feel that I did, but I still had my own little challenges.
You say you got it out of your heart.
Reading God's word, seeking after God's face, basically, being in His power, walking in His Spirit. Remember, the Christianity has Holy Spirit. They have the Holy Ghost, so you have to fulfill yourself with the Spirit of God, so you can walk in the power of God. Until you give up of your devices, whether it be loss, because sometimes, like when I first became a Christian, I'll be honest with you, I was a lukewarm Christian. Like I was a solid Christian, but I still entertain certain things. Like every now and then I smoke a spliff.
But hold on, why you have to go for the weed for? There was some weed in the Bible growing around whose grave was it?
Solomon.
That's where there's weed in the Bible.
Don't let me get wicked on the chair, You understand? You don't know what's going on. So, on Solomon's grave, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. We're going to say allegedly, but I believe that's what it was. So why are we going to, it's in the Bible, that man that were burning it up?
I don't know if it's actually in the Bible. There's no reference to weed in the Bible, but apparently it was growing on Solomon's grave. So
that's all. I like to defend my thing.
Yeah. But this is what happens in life. We always defend our thing because we don't want to give up the thing. So we find an excuse to defend it. You know what I'm saying? So I always in my life I always held on to certain things and used it as device. Well, my sister died, so that was the thing. Well, I had hard life. Well, this happened to me when I was young. You know what I'm saying? So man, we all tend to hold on to our devices. So that's when I was the first time I got baptized. Obviously, I'm being baptized again, but seeked after God. It was like I was still lukewarm and I still entertained certain things. So when you entertain certain things, you don't necessarily hear clearly from God, because you have to understand that God is righteous, God is holy. So God's problem for mankind is sin. Sin separates man from God. So until you continue to entertain sin, you would never get the fullness, the full download, and the full
But don't we kind of have to commit sin though, in some type of form, because we're kind of doing it because God made everybody a sinner. Not them man over there.
But God never made man a sinner.
But there's no one that's perfect though.
Except for Christ.
Yeah, I know, but we all have to repent for our sins.
No one's perfect. You gotta understand, Adam, Eve brought sin into the world, innit? So from then we had judgment, we had separation from God. Because before Adam and Eve brought sin into the world, we was in the garden with God. We communicated with God. without a problem. There was no problem, bro. But what happened is Adam and Eve brought sin into the world, and because of the sin in the world, we had separation from God. But God is holy. In God's presence, there's no sin, bro. So,
But do you think everything was written though?
What do you mean?
Like, you coming here was written
Yeah,
by
I know
God.
what you mean.
You get
It's
what I'm
already
saying? Like,
written.
it's already written.
Yeah, definitely.
So that means we was written to make sin. Do you get what I'm trying to say to you? It was written to sin.
nah,
Because then how can we
get,
ask for
I get
forgiveness?
that analogy, but
Yeah.
I do believe God always finds a way. God goes under the name of a way maker as well. So I believe that God always makes a way out of a bad situation. Let me give you a prime example of God making a way. Yes, there was sin in the world. Yes, we sin. Yes, you may need sin, but God made a way. And this is how God made a way. He sent his son down to the world to be the Lamb of God, to sacrifice his self to make atonement for man's sin. So whoever believe and walk in the narrow road of following Christ, God says there's no way to the Father but through Christ. So what that's saying is God made a way. So even so there's sin in the world, God still made a way. God brought the Son down, came down in flesh, showed us how to live life, and showed himself worthy and approvable by doing miracles, walking on water, resurrecting man from the dead. He died and conquered death and came back in 3 days. So God showed himself more an approval of who he is. So that answers your question.
All right,
Kind
let's
of.
not get too
No,
religious
no,
though,
no.
because
The
we're on
other
a media thing.
yeah.
You ain't even got.
You know what? To be honest, I don't even like talking about religion because
I don't want you to be like a preacher and man to start asking you questions about.
The only other question, like,
Yeah.
was your wife really like a Christian when you met
I
her?
found my wife in the church.
Oh, you found her in the
Yeah,
church?
she's from the church.
I heard that's a good place to like.
Yeah.
meet.
Yeah, here we go, lad. Here we go. Here we go, lad. Oh, yeah, let's go find a girl in the church and try and corrupt thingy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hear you.
Alright.
But yeah, I found my wife in the church, brother. I mean, I always speak about it like she was detrimental of trying to change because I still have bad habits, and she was that woman like I aspired to be. Like I couldn't be with her unless I got rid of certain things because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So that was always an inspiration, to be honest. Aspiration.
The last thing on the church is what made you get rebaptized?
It wasn't even rebaptized. It was just like I had enough. I had enough where my life was going, and I always knew I was probably destined for greatness. And at one time, I said to my God, you know what, God, I have enough. I have enough. I want to see what is it that you have in store for me. And in order for me to get what God's got in store for me is to actually give myself to God. That's in obedience to God's will. Now, choose I had obedience to God's will. Now I can have visions. I can see visions. I got a plan. God's downloaded me a mission. And the one of the missions he gave me to go and give out flowers to people.
And here, that was a good segue.
I know you needed to go with there.
That's a good one.
Go in there.
I like
The flowers concept.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
But could you break it down to us? Like, do you like? Let's get the joke side of it.
Yeah, go
out
on.
here.
Here we go. Yeah. Go on.
Do you feel funny going to a shop, buying flowers, and giving it to a man?
No, definitely not. I personally don't, but I get the concept. Why you like will feel that because that's the challenges I do get sometimes. Like some people don't get the vision. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, so I shouldn't know.
I remember when I gave Nori the flowers. First thing he says like, I'm not gay, by the way. Or he said something like that. I said, bro, don't feel like that. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not. Nah, it was never that. My intentions and it's a whole different aspect.
No, we know.
We're just having a laugh.
No, because a lot of people do think that, so it's good to just mention it. Let's get that out of the way.
I laugh because the other day when me was explaining, like, yeah, man, when he brought us the flowers,
yeah.
man, like, what flowers, what man?
I get it.
So what made you come up with the concept like flowers? And how did you go about picking who you're giving these flowers to?
Well,
hold on one sec. Can I say as well, you do get some exclusives.
Yeah. And I feel like that with the exclusive, I really feel like everything was orchestrated by God and I know so far the journey's been about God, and even how we got Mister. I get to that in a sec, and just the whole planning and how it's just growing legs, and it's just doing its bits, and trust me, season 2, it's the guests we got in there, the stars we got in there is like. So, back to what I'm saying, the whole Flowers concert was like, for example, my brother Skips, he does a first class thing. He's a charity.
First Class Foundation.
Yeah, First Class Foundation, and I see him do bare bits, like behind the scenes bits, like giving his own money and giving to charity, feeding the homeless, and doing this, and then you hear about people like talking, he thinks he's too nice, he thinks he's this, he thinks he's that. I'm thinking, what's wrong with the world? Like, yo, this guy is actually genuinely doing it from his heart. You were saying, and I always see like even like Mr. thinking like, yeah, Miss is doing bits, but I felt that I don't think he gets his credit that is really actually due to him. Who else I can say? Judge of Souls, bro. Come on, Judge of Souls.
We got Jaja.
Big up, Jaja.
Judge of Souls, bro. He's an icon out here. He's a big legend. I just felt like he never really.
I know, I want you man to chop shop still.
Yeah.
We missed that.
We did have him that time, man.
You get me? But yeah.
Yeah, so I think like how it all orchestrated and how it just unfolded is just like.
Because there's 2 men that I've seen on, like, you give flowers to and have them on camera, and I never thought I would have ever seen these, man. You got Monster, he's one.
Yeah, but he's recognized. He's not.
Yeah. But even that, the recognized thing, yeah. How have you managed to, like, get these men out their comfort zones?
Yeah. Before I say that, who was the second one?
The second one was Rubber.
Ruggs.
Yeah, Ruggs, yeah.
Second generation.
Yeah, second generation Johnny.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ruggs, yeah.
Hey, safe. I want to pull him up about 1, 2. Like, he's the only man that can get me out. Why? Why are you the only man that can get him out? I know you do.
So the reason why that is because it goes back to what I kind of explained, touched on before. It's like I was always authentic, bro. Like I actually grew with man, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I was my own force to recognize, to be recognized. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the beef thing, brother, remember I'm there. Like I'm there, seeing the beef, brother, and I've always stayed out of it. I've sometimes behind the scenes just made sure, nah, like you can't touch my man, or like there's been scenarios where man want to move to man, and I say, nah, you can't. That's my bridging kind of situation. So I know they always grew up with that, knowing that this guy is authentic. Obviously, I have the legacy of who I was, but who my dad was and who my cousin was. So Honey, I was always connected with them, that circle of life thing. So getting Honey was like, obviously, Honey and everyone knows that when I edit, I'm doing it like as from a perspective like it's in house. It's not. I'm not doing it to go and grab the information or throw them under the bus. I like people throw people under the bus.
Yeah, definitely. All right.
You might need to put a link in for the man them. For that one there, That's a requested one still.
Requesting as
Yeah, no, definitely, man. But this one's saying, so it's like I'm not throwing man on the bus. I honestly, with integrity, bro, mean the best for everyone, and I know the world needs to see this because, man, people need healing, bro. People need to see the forgiveness. People need to see. Yeah, people need to see. The transparency. People need to see, like, you know what I'm saying, like, people are trying to live their life, trying to move on past, and it was a dumb mindset, and people need to see that because people holding against certain people.
So why did you feel he needed to be recognized? Like, I understand why, you get me, but why do you feel like he needed to be recognized?
Because it's Honey Monster. Let's be quite frank. It's Honey Monster is one of the captains of Burger Bar crew, bro. It names rings bells, bro. And I knew I could just grab the interview.
What did that sit down do for the traction of your channel and like the exposure? Because obviously you're doing your thing anyway. But I feel like even though there was no badness or fuckery in the sit down. Just to see
it was good. It was it was more of him like explaining like forgiveness and growth.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying just to see his name in the title and sit down and
Ross,
you get me.
So I know behind the scene is one of them sort of moments like, because like when you're trying to make a mark, you're trying to do your thing. no one takes you really serious in it until the
Right,
serious.
you got
Like
Vinny
yo,
Yeah.
like yo, monuments older. Let me
You
see.
remember they're man are from that era where you can't just click on the gram and see who man are. So that's some man's first time and seeing these man. Do you get what I'm
I
saying?
know for a fact that was a sit down moment. So there you go, take me serious in it, because I know what I'm doing is from God. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking with the authority of God, bro.
I knew what you're doing.
Yeah. Like it's time to sit up on me, like yo, take me serious. And then obviously the next power move was Ruggs, because Ruggs, as you know, he's never been on camera, and he was definitely living that life, and he was definitely a front liner, bro.
That's the angle you had to work. Like boom, boom.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Yeah, 1, 2.
Bro, because you know what I mean. We know how you're operating.
Yeah. This is what I'm
You
saying.
get me?
Like, man, it's time to take man serious, because the next interviews that's coming next is he's like thinking, oh, you're gonna say, this guy's not stopping yet. Like, you think it stops with honey, bro? No. I'm not being big headed. I always when I post my things on my Yoast, I always say to people, it's inevitable, because I believe I'm walking with God on this. I believe I will bring peace, healing, and one day you will see us sit down with Burger Bar and Johnson's crew and shaking hands, just like the Bloods and Crips did it. I promise you that one day that will happen.
I know, because I don't know.
You don't think that?
You know what?
No, it's I don't know.
Possibly
What's
with the
criteria?
older generation.
Yeah,
it
exactly.
Can,
that's what I was
but
going to say.
don't think
Yeah, not the new generation. No.
Yeah.
But remember the old generation. But it has to start with the old generation, because they baptize many folks to who they are now. So whoever's now, what generation's out there now? Yeah. So
you reckon you can make a sit down between? Yeah.
Because we aren't speaking much. When I speak to man, everyone's heart's in the right place. I think the problem what we have is that everyone's kind of like fearful.
What do you think it would solve though? A sit down between both sides.
It would solve peace, bro. It solve people's traumas and whatever unforgiveness is out there. But remember, some people are still hurting from that era. I know. You remember, I've lived with trauma where I haven't forgive someone for a 10-year thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I did Ruggs' thing situation. I don't know if do I want to speak about that? Yeah. But when I did Ruggs' thing, it's like some people come out the closet and want to speak about something that happened 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's not, I get it, but then that should show you, the person, that, you know what, you need healing, innit? You need to heal and move on, because how is a man coming out, pushing a positive message and saying, what we did was a dumb thing, it was stupid, and then you want to come out and inbox me about some follenness that happened 30 years ago? Move on, forgive, forget, and heal.
Yeah,
I hear that, but at the same time, a man's probably traumatized. It's probably changed up a man's life.
And you know
differently.
what though? I remember I was talking about this the other day. Like, you know, like how you feel. How you feel.
Yeah.
Is how you feel.
Yeah, I hear that.
I get it.
I could think of Keem, like, we're cool now, but if you done me wrong and I just don't like it, I could think of you.
A girl could have cheated on me in 2002.
Every time.
Yeah.
You just make me feel away.
Yeah.
How do you get rid of that
A
feeling?
girl could have cheated on me in 2002. It's still beef today. You get what I'm trying to say? Ain't got no forgiveness.
This is where people we need to find God, therapy, a counsellor, or even go to the very person that hurted you. Because
true.
9 times out of 10, they're not that person who they once was. It's like in my life, it's like people hold me down to a timestamp that I'm no longer living. Like, you still call me or think I'm butcher or I'm still this person. But, bro, I moved on 10 years ago. Like, bro, I'm way in advance of that. You want to still keep me there, I would say. But my thing must still go on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear that.
When people be coming out the closets and saying what they need to say, say what you need to say. You can't. Who God bless, can no man curse. It's like, as long as I stay in God's will, bro, this journey that I'm going on can't stop, bro. Yeah, it's all elevating, bro. Just for the fact that I'm even on this podcast show.
Yeah,
like I wouldn't have been on this podcast if I didn't make this power music. That's the reality of it. That's how the game is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. But it's making a step towards the right steps. It's bringing peace. It's bringing transparency.
What's the difference between flowers and recognize?
Flowers is like it's recognizing their achievements, giving them appreciation. Recognize is giving them a platform for people to recognize where they're at that stage. Whether they're artists, like whether you haven't heard of this artist, recognize this artist, or like Ruggs, recognize Ruggs, like where Ruggs is at now. Because if he never came on there, you probably would have saw Ruggs and thought, walk past the cross over the road and think he's still on that crowd, but no, he's not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's not.
Yeah,
It's just like the honey thing. It's like just like the honey people. It's like people still be scared to be around honey, but honey's cool. Like honey says, like it will help, man. Like if you want to know about the business or whatever, it's there to help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know.
I hear that. Well, yeah, man. Obviously, you're doing good things with the whole thing. Seem like you got a lot up your sleeve now.
Nah, definitely. This.
And the wickedest thing is all in the Lord's name. So,
Yeah.
like, if you're stepping to a man in the Lord's name,
Yeah.
he really shouldn't be saying no. Because then you might
Yeah.
think, oh, you know what? If something,
Genuinely, my heart's genuine. When like, all right then. So even I talk about the Miss situation quickly. Miss was another mad scenario. Like, cause obviously I've been trying to reach Miss through my brethren, innit? But I don't know what's happened, transpired in the end. I don't know. But anyway, we was in town one day looking for suits for the Boxing Day events and that whatever was going on. And another someone just told me, God just told me, like, go to Ricky's Choose. So we went to Ricky Choose and we were just speaking about the podcast and etc. Bringing up bright ideas. 10 minutes, 15 minutes in. Ricky saying, who's that, Miss? Oh, what's Miss One? Picked up the phone. Miss just says, I'll be there in 10 minutes, table of 6. Bam. He's there. 2 minutes later, we introduce. 15 minutes later, we record the flowers. So you see how God.
So have you got the flowers in the car? Or
Nah. We went to the shop. We had to pinpoint. Had to pinpoint. Like he was willing to do it. And then when we did do it, and I spoke from my heart, from what my true intention was, because I get it. Some people see me in their inboxes and thinking, he's just trying to make a move to use me to expose kind of thing. But what I hope that Miss took away from that situation is that, you know what, I was authentically wanted to give you flowers, but like. Some people don't want to give you appreciation, even so you're big and brum. Let me give you your appreciation, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, I was choking up. And that's why if you read back to the thing, watch back the thing here. Miss was saying, don't get me started. You want me to start crying. Because behind the scenes, we was choking up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a real thing. Like, Miss has gone for a lot, bro. Like, Miss is blown. Why he has no mum and dad, bro. Like, I don't know how I can ever live with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's a big trauma, bro. I can relate to that on many levels, bro. So I feel it for him, bro. And the things that people want to do behind the scenes, like, bro, let man live, man. Like, bro, he's put Brom on the map, bro.
Yeah, no, it's true, man.
Put us differently on the map. But some people with a hatred heart don't want to give man credit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just like with everyone. Like, someone make power moves, especially in Brom. Like, we make power moves in Brom, and Brom people don't want to give man credit. Like, give man credit, bro. Give man his flowers, bro.
Nah, they do, man.
Give you Mr. Flowers.
I mean, generally speaking, I was being generally speaking.
Yeah, nah, people do give people their flowers, but I don't think it's 100, if you know what I mean.
100%. I mean, some people just do it for a power move, whatever. Like, it's just one of them ones, man.
That's the thing, you do it now, and people are saying you're glazing, you're just, like. I
genuinely want to give. I feel like I'm, honestly, it sounds stupid and spooky, but I genuinely think I'm working on the behalf of the Most High. I genuinely, everyone I gave flowers to so far, actually felt in their hearts that they needed flowers.
Are you only doing it for the man, or is it like females as well?
I rated the flowers still. I was like, yeah, man, look at flowers for the dogs, man. Look at
Now females.
Look at recognition.
Are you putting these on YouTube, or was it just based Instagram?
So we're trying to build a YouTube up as well, yeah.
It's hard,
but
though.
it's hard. YouTube is hard.
It's hard, bro.
It's hard.
People you could get popping on the gram, like that.
Popping on the gram, but
that
that don't be hitting over on
that
the,
ain't gonna convert over to YouTube. I'll tell you that, no.
That's one thing.
We're trying our best. It is what it is. Like, whenever that happens, it happens. Isn't it? Like, I don't think not before it's time, because a man could blow YouTube and then get finances, get some serious guap, and then, or before you know it, man are doing a mad thing with it. You know what I'm saying? Really, I think God's just building character in us and building humbleness. He's building integrity in us, and he's working in us on this journey as well. You know what I'm saying? But all my soldiers, them. They're seeing the move of God.
Soldiers have to be in the church as well.
No, my brethren's a Muslim. It's not that, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what religion you are. Your heart's after God's own heart. It doesn't matter where you follow. Ultimately, you want to see God. You want to know God for yourself. So it's not a discrimination thing or whatever. Nah,
I'm a man that just believes in God, you know. Just like that's like
that's what I'm saying.
that's just the
And
baseline. I know there's a God. You can't tell me.
Okay,
You get me?
Okay.
Don't get into the isms and schisms, but I know. That's it, man. What more should I say?
Yeah.
100%.
Did you get me?
You see with me, obviously my journey, like obviously we come from a generation of families that pray. So my nan and my nan before that was praying warriors. So I know I'm living, breathing off the protection of my nana's prayers, my mom's prayers. Because bro, I've been stabbed, bro. I've had bullets ricochet past my head, bro. I had my brother, his knife's been slit, bro. He's been stabbed, bro. Half of my brothers, most of my brothers have been stabbed or something like that, and we're still breathing. And we all know, bro, there's bare people that just die, get stabbed and they die, bro. I've been stabbed, bro. I've been stabbed in my head, bro.
How many of your brothers are born again as well? Is this you and
me and Skips and Kuma.
Kuma's Christian as well.
Yeah, as far as I know, still I don't know if he's still practicing it, but yeah.
What about Bear? Bear's your brother as well, innit?
Yeah.
Big up Bear, you know. You see Bear, he's the first man I know with a few chop, you know, the get shot.
Yeah, and I watched it for all that.
Yeah. Trust me, that's the first man to do that at the Cajun chicken baguettes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we all see God in walks of life. Some people, you know, we still hold on to our traumas and devices, and it's hard to actually give abstinent and give yourself to God totally. But you know, we're all on a journey, and like nothing happens before it's time. I hope to God that everyone does come to the likeness of God.
Yeah, just to go back, you know, I want to ask you a question, man. Like, how did you cope with like the sex before marriage thing? Did you do the celibacy and all that?
Ish. That's all because I'm not a person that lies. You know what I'm saying? I always, you know what I'm saying? I do. This is what I'm saying. Like, I dabbled in it. We dabbled in it. So, but that brought corruption and madness into my own marriage. I brought some bull crap into my marriage.
Is that like infidelities and stuff? Or?
That's stupid things, bro. It's like man, hold on. It's called this thing called emotions. Man, you know about emotions? Is that what you're laughing? Do you know about it? Oh yeah, do you know about it?
No, that's right.
What is that? Is that a book or something?
Yeah, it's a book. But emotions is like, you know, when we don't deal with untreated trauma, like our emotions could be like we're holding on to our little blanket, like, like you know, saying. So some people have like, let me go and treat myself to a little porn. And it's like a treat myself. Let me have a little, you know, a little play. That's our little corner moment. Like, let's chill off. You know what I'm saying? Or some people like be burning weed. Some people be some other kind of drug. It's untreated trauma. It's like a man says, he smokes weed just to normalize the situation. You know what I'm saying? That's just because man are not dealing with the trauma. We're just normalizing it and just going through.
I hear that.
Go on.
No, don't hear that. Like the weed trauma.
You triggered to.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, me personally, I just know weed's not for everybody, and that's it. That's the bottom line. Me and Mary Jane, our thing's different. That's it. Yeah.
So, alright, so would you say that's a habit, or what are you trying to like just you know hold something down?
I smoke weed, bro. However you want to say, addicted, habit, whatever. But
but some people don't question themselves and like thinking, why do I do these things?
Yeah, I hear that, but
like, why do you all smoke weed? Like, why you always high, bro? Like,
because you know what it is. It must it's in the blood, you know. It's in the family.
That's what I'm saying. But this is excuses we're using.
No, I'm not using the trauma excuse.
I'm not trauma.
You get me? I'm
Sometimes
just saying,
it's a generational
thing.
But sometimes it's a generational curse or generational thing that's passed down. Like some bloodlines have a certain generation because some people in this bloodline in this family don't deal with certain things and it gets passed down. So you're probably a man that had bare ras smoking weed. No one's ever dealt with that. So you just took on that. It's just like when I was young, my dad was gangster. I just took on the gangster form. You know, I just took that was my dad.
Do you ever look back and think dad should have like what was he good at, like football or whatever you was or whatever you was good at? Do you think that pop? Sure, you got enough brothers as well, but you know what I mean?
Nah, you know why that is because you know why I say no because at the time I loved it. I love the power. I love the fuck life.
Fair enough.
I love the party. I love the money. I love the respect. So at the time, at the season, because you gotta remember, bro, as young as I can remember, people always used to comment to, Bobby Boa son, what go on, you know what I'm saying? Mutual respect, bro, mutual respect. So even when I was doing my little fuck thing, bro, half of the time, I'm getting away with murder, cause man don't want to touch me. Yeah, Bobby, you can't touch me.
I seen your dad one time in the petrol station, yeah. But the way he's approached me, I just know he was on smoke back in the days. I know your face from somewhere, you know. But it was for the podcast.
This is what I'm saying. So, man, come off the back of that, brother, and come off the back of, you know, certain crews and gangs and brother. And I was a force to reckon, so it's like, bro, I loved it. I kind of still struggle with it to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, if I step in a certain arena and, like, I know my family's there or anything like that, bro, in my head, I'm on smoke, bro. In my head.
Yeah.
I don't want the smoke, but I always try and give
heavy.
What?
Yeah.
as a born again, or whatever we're gonna say, yeah. What do you find like most hard then in what you're doing now today? Like, you know, I don't know. Don't mind me. I'm just asking. Like, are you supposed to be drinking? Are you? You know what I'm saying to you? Like,
do you dress like that every day?
I've been dressing like this from the
like a preacher.
Nah, because he's always sharp.
But I've been dressing like that.
And Skipper, man, always got blazers on.
Skipper.
It's
like Frank. I think dress it's what you it's how you think in your head. Like I was man respect. So I dress like I want respect to it. So that's all it is. Like from when I left school, I was always in shirts. Even when I was on my outlaw days, bro, I was always in blazers, man. I can vouch and tell you that, bro. Like I've always been like this. It's nothing new, bro.
So then, what do you find most hard about, or you know what I mean? You know what
I feel
you're
like
supposed to be fun with.
You just have your everyday challenges. Nothing. Where I'm at now and what's happening, like I don't actually find that much hard because right now I'm just in love with life.
Just moving with.
Moving
with pure intentions anyway.
Yeah, man, and I remember I've been with my wife for about 15 years. It's like, even with my wife, like I'm loving my wife in a whole new aspect.
Tell us about
this
that.
Saying, how you reinvent yourself.
That part there.
How do you reinvent yourself?
Was your missus there when you was a butcher? Nah. But you got me.
But she knew
about butcher.
Yeah.
Alright, see. So she's sin.
Would she have married a butcher or would she marry?
No, when she married me as like a fully forced Christian, you know what I'm saying? But I got closets still that unresolved, you know what I'm saying? And closets, just like I said, like man like to entertain, or man don't like to get therapy, or man don't like to go for counselling. So I still have struggles. So even so I was Christian, I was on fire for God. Now when you get into a marriage union, it's like now that becomes a new challenge. Like, yo, I've never lived with a girl for so long. Or I'm having warfares in my head like, yo, do I really want to tie myself to one woman? Like, yo, I love females. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? That kind of challenge. But now where I'm at with it, like, bro, I just love my wife. I'm so grateful for sticking with me for all the challenges, the ups and downs, the challenges.
You get that, man. Don't you think like just another girl just makes me feel sick?
Yeah, nah, man. I'm too old for that, man.
Like, no, but sorry to be.
No,
get me, but I'm saying to you, so do you ever look into the future and like have like worst case scenarios and this and that? How would you react if this and that? Or X, Y, Z. Like the way you're in love so much now, have you ever like thought, yo?
Like, would you forgive a cheating or something?
Basically.
Like now. You would and you won't, don't it? Like
it just depends.
It's another challenge.
It all depends.
You have to overcome. Yeah, but I don't think that would never happen because for the simple fact.
I'm sorry, you can say that. You can actually say that.
When someone's
I'm not into the thing where the wife cheats and I'm talking about going counselling. That's some idiot thing, bro.
Yeah, like, cause like, to be honest, like when a female cheats, it's
different. She left a long time ago.
Yeah,
you get what I'm trying to say?
Remember, it's a full emotion for a girl to lie down and open her legs and give herself to a man. Yeah. We all know, we're all mans here. We can just whip out our thing and do our thing and not even think back to eyelids. It was just, let me just bust on that and go back to my wife. I love my wife. Still the same. It means nothing. But for a man, for a woman to give out her body over to a man, it's a different thing altogether, bro.
Yeah, it's different.
So, but when you ask me that question, I'm thinking, why stop?
You're starting our business.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's mad.
It's a different thing. So I don't know, man. For my wife to cheat, it's just probably because I was on
Would you ever? But that's the thing, though. Would you ever blame yourself? I'm not blaming myself for her whoring.
You would?
Yeah.
Nah. Bonda. I'm not blaming myself for her whoring.
Depending on the circumstances, I think a lot of time men don't take accountability for that.
But you shouldn't open up your legs, though. You get what I'm trying to say?
But where was you though? Why did the woman have to open your legs in the first place?
Listen, it don't matter. There's, you get me? You took vows.
You grew up in the 70s or something. You did, right? You're staunch.
Nah, bro.
You're right.
Nah,
you staunch.
There's no woman ain't meant to cheat, bro. Like, you get what I'm trying to say to her?
But if you find a Jezebel, if you got with a Jezebel and then trying to dress her up with something different, that's something different, bro. But if you find a woman that's after God's own heart and then you submit to God's will and that's a God union, bro. That can't pop down. The only thing that makes it pop down is if you're not in place.
Yeah, I hear ya. And that's the thing, you know. A lot of people just want the wedding. They don't want the marriage.
Yes.
Because marriage is a lot of give and take. You get me?
Yes.
Marriage is a lot of you have to reinvent yourself.
Give us like a list of 5, because I've been preying this thing, you know. In order to have like an effective, proper partnership relationship, sorry, it's got to come with consideration, compatibility, cooperative, like what's the co-op? You know, like when two player, like we're two playing the game, 2 players. Do you get me?
Companionship.
All of these like you know what I mean?
I think in a relationship you have to be willing to sacrifice your life, bro. If I know it sounds crazy to the normal world, but you see, but it sounds crazy. But where I'm at, like.
So when you say it like that, now my head just up me. You get me,
I can imagine.
But I hear what you're saying.
You know my biggest fear is I'm putting in this effort, and you let me down. I hate embarrassment. You get what I'm trying to say to you?
But where did you find that girl in the first place, bro? Because I get that, but I get that from a perspective like
she could be the one. This is the thing, you know.
Then what's the one into your eyes? Then what does the woman look like to you?
It's not
even about looks. It's about the heart.
What's her attributes?
Like attributes, like she knows that she could forgive.
See, that's what I'm saying. We're wrong already. We're on the wrong path already.
Nah, I mean, like that was just for. That's just a word. She needs to know how to forgive you. She knows how to love me in my love language, and I love her in hers. She also needs to like just be understanding, man, supportive. You get what I'm trying to say? Obviously, man say it's not about looks, but it is about looks to an extent because you can't just have
I think that they're valid points, and I think that before you get into a relationship, look for them attributes before signing your heart over to a woman. Because what happens sometimes in life that a lot of people sign their hearts over to a woman that you should have never ever signed your heart over to in the first place. You see, if you go with them attributes and know that what you want, you look for them things. So you date them. You see what their mother's like. You see what their family's like.
See, that's a point.
You have to put in the thingy. Yeah. See me. See when I married my wife, I was strategic, bro. Let me tell you one strategic thing that you can relate to. I knew if my wife got pregnant, she won't become a fatty after.
He's kidding me.
No, but I'm being real with you, bro.
But hold on. Let's just say she became. Let's just say. I like when the pod like this because it's such a chat.
I thought you was gonna give us a real chat.
But it's an example because what happens is you have to be realistic with yourself because this is where it goes wrong. Because sometimes some girls get pregnant and they put on too much weight, and some people don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying I'll still be. If my wife was in a wheelchair or lost her legs, I'll still be with her. It's not that. But when I initially got with her, remember I'm still like just coming off the back of Butcher and what the legacy and the life that I've lived in. So when I got with her, I had to be strategic. Like I don't like big girls personally. I know everyone likes big girls. I like petite girls.
Yes, I'm a petite.
Yeah, that's just I like petite girls. So I wanted to know that integrity will always stay in place. But my wife's a too thingy, and she's still petite. Yeah. So remember that was a strategic plan over 15 years. That still fulfilled its promise. 15 years after, so that means what I'm saying to you, you have to do your research and know what you want in a relationship to make it last. You can't go in there naive and be stupid and expect a different outcome. No, bro. Do your research, bro. So I knew my wife was a godly woman. She always wanted God's heart. It doesn't matter if she falls short or she sins or makes mistakes. We all who without sin cast the first stone. That ain't the problem. My problem is I wanted the first thing. I know she won't get fat when she gets pregnant. She's after God's own heart, and her body count wasn't high.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Even the church man.
See, there's two things.
Even
in
the
the
church
church.
man.
Even the church man.
Even the church man needs to know about the body count.
Yeah.
So
No, not 100%, because everything's under the blood and forgiveness. But remember, but when I got with my wife, I was still fresh.
Sorry, give me a touch on that one because everything's under the blood and forgiveness.
It's grace. Well,
like I said, I said
it's
forgiveness.
grace. It's grace because it's like me. It's like God gave me grace.
Yeah.
For me to even obtain that kind of woman. Because, bro, why would a woman like her want to marry a guy like me, bro? That's because of grace. She don't see what my past was. She saw what God sees in me, which is greatness. Greatness to be a great husband, a great father. That's what she sees, bro. That's what grace does. So don't get that ever twisted, bro. Like, it's great. Ultimately, it's grace and everything can get put under the blood. But at the time when I was going through my transition, I just know I needed certain things.
Yeah.
And I needed someone opposite from me, bro. I didn't need a girl who has attributes of road life. She don't drink. Right, she don't go out. I don't want none of these places.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
I don't want to be going out partying with my wife. I don't want all these things,
trust
bro.
me.
I needed something to aspire to. So when I was going out
You
partying,
go more life, she go more life. Bun that. You get me?
I'm not,
I'm not talking to you as a churchman, you know. Just talking to my brethren as man them.
Yeah.
Like, you're being silly. Certain time you forgo somewhere. But
there's places.
But if it's that,
we could go to a christening.
Go out. Now, you know, it's depends how you see, like, because there's nice jazz bars, there's nice different kind of.
All right. No, I hear that part, but if you like,
we both can't be in Killer Filler's birthday.
Exactly. No, if you're feeling a Killer Filler on a Friday, yo, boom, I'm stepping out, you know. But she might want to step out as well.
Nah,
but that's why you use wisdom, because, like, again, I knew for who I am as a person, I have to find a woman that don't entertain them things, because I know who I am, bro. True. Me going out to a party and it's been shown, it's been documented. Like, we've gone to places and I'm just on crud. Like, yo, bro, you looking at my wife on here? You know what I'm saying, bro? I'm on that smoke, bro.
That's a married man's
POV
safe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather not you go to a club, because yes, I trust you, but I don't trust man, fam. I know man. I've been a man myself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, my girl's pretty. You know what I'm saying? My girl could be just minding her own business and a man gonna touch her button, bro. Yeah, alright. What do you think's gonna happen, bro?
Truly.
Jeez, bro. Don't even get me heated on that, because the thought of me, it makes me want to write man off, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't breathe on my wife funny. That's mine, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm not, and that's why I picked my wife strategically, because I know who I am, bro. I can't pick a wife.
Let me ask you a question, like, boom, in the news this week, Beckham's son has kind of, like, born out the family. Imagine your wife didn't get on with your parents. Could she still be, or would she have still been your wife?
Excellent pattern that was. I like the way you move. Yeah, good one. Think about it as well. Put yourself in them shoes.
This is what I'm saying. It still goes back to my fail-safe, and my fail-safe was she's a Christian woman, so she don't have them attributes. We have attribute of always practicing love, practicing forgiveness. So it's like, again, it's safeguarding who you want and what your outcome wants to be. Like I says, if you're going for a road girl and she wants to cuss all your teeth at your mum and dad, that's problematic, bro. I'll be honest with you, like, I can't get over a girl like that, because what, you don't like my mum? What, you can't speak to my mum? I love my mum, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you saying I have to choose between my mum and my wife?
Yeah, you're a mummy's boy. You get me?
If I get, like, again, safeguard myself. I'm personally not, but it's like safeguarding. It's like, bro, the church is practicing love, bro. It's love first, so I safeguarded myself, and I'm winning.
Is it black love or just love?
What's the difference?
All right, then.
It's true.
That's what I say. Love don't have a colour. You get what I'm trying to say? Love don't have a colour, man.
Love is love, bro.
Love is love.
I know you're trying to catch me slipping there, but nah, bro.
I was just a baseline question.
Hey, she's Jamaican Indian.
Okay. Yeah.
So, see, all right, then that's another strategic plan I never put into your finger, and I hope no females born no fire upon me. But She has nice, long Jamaican Indian hair. All her hair is
Alright.
natural.
Yeah.
I'm not going into that. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That was my preference. My preference is.
That's the thing. You know what? You remind me like myself.
I know, that's what I'm looking at now.
I don't want no smoke. I hear that. I'm not trying to get no smoke.
I'm sitting there, yo. Like, this is from earlier. It's around like a bit of a kid.
What did your sister think of your thoughts? What did your sister think of your thoughts?
Here we go. You're trying to draw me out here.
No, I'm just wondering.
I don't have. It's just my personal preference.
Yeah.
Just sustain myself. Can you remember?
There's been a proper good chat this
Yeah,
time,
no. Because when you think about it, marriage is something I'm going in knowing that this is the final product. This is me.
Yeah.
For the ups and downs, for good and bad, for death do us part. I'm going into marriage with that perspective. So, bro, I'll be damned to be stupid, bro. I've never been stupid in my life. I know I made stupid choices and actions, but in terms of doing and choosing certain things, I've never been stupid, bro. So I know I like girls with long, pretty, natural hair, bro.
Yeah.
I like black girls with nappy hairs, that thing. But in terms of going forward in my marriage and what I want the Barbie, bro.
Yeah.
I like the way
the articulation.
The difference between certain man and certain man is the articulation. You understand? Professional articulator.
I love my sister, my mom.
Yes, better you said that.
Yeah, bro.
I'm just saying that's how you heard your thing. Certain man don't wear their thing like that.
No, it's just,
you get me?
It's just like when a female looks at a man, she know what she wants. Every female know what she wants.
Yeah.
I think my wife probably wanted a bit of that rough edge fog, but he's a Christian and he praises God. Who doesn't
They
want
love a bit of like, the young one, a road man, ex-road man, who's found the Lord, who knows the road, who's got a job in the business.
You're saying, but it's not even that. Ultimately, girls like a man that can actually protect a man. A girl likes a man's man. That's all it is, really. She wants to feel safe, bro. She can't be like going out and like something happens, your man's running. Nah, bro. I'm front line, bro. Like, go in the car, don't worry, I handle this. Even if it means I'm getting my head bust, bro. I'm not saying I'm a super soldier. What I'm saying is that I will defend you to the end of the earth. That's what I'm saying. Even if it means the cost of my life, it's fine.
I don't think the gal, the empresses or whoever, they don't know that trait. They can't see that trait. Do you get me? They would just see a man like take them to the Shard or whatever fancy restaurant it is, and they're blinded by like, yo, this my man's proper. But when it's out, like something happened, like. You're walking past, you give a piece and you're walking past the man now. How do you operate?
Nah.
Not you, I'm not.
No,
you know what I'm trying to say. Certain
man
man need to puff up there just, yes, man, them, you're all right. Certain man put their head down and. You know what I'm saying?
They like to know things are governed. You get what I'm trying to say? That's what they like to know. They don't want to be with a punk. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, they flex with the punk till the real man come. You know what it is? You know what it is, though? You know what that is, though? That's aura. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, your woman knows if you're a man's man, if you respect it by the time you should walk.
Your woman knows your head ain't good.
That's
why it is,
I'm telling you. 100%, bro. I know that to be the
You're mad you playing with babes.
Yeah, trust me.
So?
My wife knows my things govern if it came to the worst.
Enough man are just lady bad man, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
You get me? Enough man are just lady bad man. You get me? They're bad up there, gal, but ain't got nothing for road for. You get me?
No chat for man.
Yeah, trust me.
But I thought he's bad. How can you talking all that bad talk? Like the wife saying like, yo, you going on bad in the house, you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, soon as something like, like acting like it can't see that geezer like cussing you out or, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to ignore situation, but like, I'm not on that, bro. Right, bro. I'd rather man just leave me alone, bro. Let me be.
Yeah, that man. So what you got coming anyway? Like for the
I just can't wait to release Flower Season 2 because boy, I just don't like to talk the thing because don't speak things before it's happened, but things are happening behind the scenes.
Could you tell us who you got on Season 2? A sneak preview, one that's been recorded or anything?
Because I want to protect people's integrity. The fact that they allow me to put their legacy out there. It's just power moves, but power moves. Like it wouldn't surprise me by the time Season 3 it's up on a TV platform, bro. Because trust me, you gotta remember, Flower started 6 weeks before the end of the year, so all what you saw
going on a rampage.
Think about it, bro. It was only when did we start? Like, so say It was like November times. End of October, bro. We started this whole journey, bro. Remember, we
So
started.
how did the whole crew link up, the whole camera crew and the media team?
These have been my brethren for a minute. Like we all met. I met him when I was in a juvenile prison, and I met Nate when he was in later on in life in prison. You know what I'm saying? We was always connected.
But you was in prison as well, just working in prison or a prisoner?
No, that's like working in prison. No. That is so funny. You got jokes. No,
I was thinking the same thing.
No. I mean, like, you know, we was doing a sentence.
Banged up.
Yeah, banged up. Really, you know what I'm saying? We linked up that way.
You had the Bible in jet. Did you have rosemary beads? Yeah,
of course we had.
Definitely.
Rosemary beads was like fashion though as well. It's like you know, it's gold.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, rosemary done though. Like you might have had a couple.
That was never on that. But yeah, we all met in prison. We all had a journey. We all these like connected to it straight away. Just saw the vision and we ran with it, and it's just been doors opening ever since. To be honest.
Okay.
I like the perspective from the married man. Them, you know, trust me. He can articulate themselves proper.
Hold on, that's still going, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's just my whole journey's just been through prodding and pruding, failing so many times, making mistakes, and then now just finally said enough was enough, and I'm here now just giving God's love out. That's all I can ever do before I'll reach the next life.
Obviously, like a noisy brother there, but like, how much of a role model is Skipper? Because he's just giving like Skipper butcher vibe. Just like it's just I know your brother said you're gonna move, like, but it's just like
I think my brothers, all my brothers, though, we all inspire each other in some form of way. But obviously, Skipper, Nathan, Dennis is the oldest, so he has that oldest.
Is your name Dennis?
Yeah, I'm Dennis.
Is your first name Dennis?
No.
Oh, that was what I'm saying.
My surname's Dennis, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Nathan.
Because obviously I just kind of represent Dennis.
Yeah.
So it's just.
I thought Bear was the oldest, you know.
Nah. Bear's younger than me.
Oh, so okay.
I know he looks a bit older, but
Nah, it's not even the look older.
Nah,
you know what? He's the first one that I actually met. That's why. That's why I just thought he was the oldest one.
Nah, but Skips is always been because remember he was the first man that transpired. He turned his life around. He's the first man that done positive moves. He's the first guy that done everything, bro. Like everything first, and then everything else transpired. So that's what life is about. It's about giving hope to another person, and just so on, But like, well, I've never been a perfect person, bro. But now
Skipper's due again. You know, we need to bless the podcast again.
Yeah, definitely think I can't wait to give him his flowers, but I couldn't give him his flowers no time sooner because everyone's gonna be biased. Where's your brother? A rare table. But when I do my brother's flowers, it's gonna govern different because
big thing.
Yeah, it's big things because he's actually made a lasting impact on a lot of people's lives, and there's a lot of stories that's not really been told. So when I see people or the energy is out there for my brother, and I think, but you don't know the sleepless nights he's had. You don't know that sometimes he needs someone to come phone him and say, how you all doing, bro? He's always out there saving other people, bro. Like, when's the last time someone phoned my brother and said, yo, how you doing? Everyone expects, because he's doing great, everyone expects greatness from him. It's like when we do things, like everyone thinks we're rich and we're doing great things. No, we're just having faith and making sacrifices and, just pushing the agenda forward, bro. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is, and it's just, that's the whole point why I just want to give people their flowers, because I appreciate what everyone and what people do, man. It's like, it's a big movement. Whatever genre you're in, it's a power move. People are doing great things. My sister, Melanie Moods.
Big up Melanie Moods differently. Obviously, they're moving heavy as well.
They're moving heavy, bro. They're moving heavy, so it's just like...
Me up the other day. Remember, was you there?
No.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you just gotta give people their flowers. Everyone, ultimately, everyone in life deserves flowers in some way or form. Like some people I speak to don't want to accept their flowers because, well, their personal life's not the best, and if you're gonna give me flowers, people want to try and talk some crap, and I get that, but at the same time, that doesn't mean you still don't deserve flowers.
Who would you nominate for flowers, Chops? Who do you think needs to get their flowers?
Me.
Good point.
And just in Brum.
In general, in Brum or anyone?
Lonnie's Barbers.
You know what? I was gonna say a barber's thingy.
You coffee, you know.
Nah. I'm trying to think who would I
Yeah,
give
don't
them
ask me.
flowers.
Try to put me on the spot. You get me?
And that's a good thing about flowers because it gives other people that not everyone normally sees or don't realize they're doing this an opportunity to show like we showcase like this is why we're giving them flowers. Look at their accolades, look at their history, look at their body of work. Some people say, well, rare. That's what kind of like helps pull people in. It's like, yo, I didn't know them like doing this or this like doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Pardon me. Sorry, I forgot his name. What's his name? Lincoln. It's called
Lincoln Moses. See, I was thinking
yeah.
Debo to give him some flowers. He's got bare man off the streets playing football, the youths and that,
That's what
bro.
I'm saying. See, so many people go unnoticed in this world, and I just feel like I need to play my bid and give people their flowers while they can still smell them. Because you know what, it's commendable what people do. Go out in their busy time to give back to the community and help bring about a lasting change. But that needs flowers. But people need to get them flowers while they can still smell them. Because the reality of it, everyone wants to talk up when people are dead and giving bare flowers and giving speeches and that. But why can't we give our speeches now, bro?
Yeah, it's true,
You're
man.
like doing a good thing, that's why I gave you flowers. But like, let me just give you flowers
I
now, bro.
rated
Like,
that.
why not?
that's
Why
just
not,
me.
bro? Like, you like doing big things.
Yeah, proper. That's the thing, man. Wait for people to drop out,
That's what I'm saying.
and it's he was the realest. He was this, he was
Like,
that.
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like, bro, I'm here now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. It's like so that's the whole concept. You know what I'm saying? Give man their flowers while they can still smell them, man. Like, all right, then Mark the Wayne, bro.
You know what, trust me, you see Mark Dwayne, Mark Dwayne said Beyonce used to come to the UK to link him.
Get him up here. Mark Dwayne's big business. I ain't gonna lie. Growing up, Mark Dwayne is big business. You can't tell me.
How are we forgetting about Mark Dwayne?
No, you're right. It's big business. It's big business. I don't want to hear it, bro.
He's the first man for everything.
Yeah,
before the social
he's
media.
Right,
and you know who else I'm trying to get though that I want to get, and I hope he sees this. Is Mike GLC.
Mike GLC, yeah, man. Yeah.
Bro, come on, bro. He's one of the co-pilots to hold his things. This is why like flowers was invented, bro. Because like, bro, Mike GLC, bro. Like, come on, man. He's been putting in work for the longest. The CDs before it was, you know what I'm saying? Before the internet.
You know who else? Flyer-Man, you know.
Yeah, Flyer-Man.
Flyer-Man, listen, trust me. Tehran, man, Flyer-Man.
Yeah. No,
listen, bro, trust me. Tehran's putting in work.
You know what I'm saying, bro? There's so much. That's what I'm saying. Like the scope, this goes on and on and on and on and on forever, bro. Like this thing doesn't stop, bro, because there's so much people to reach. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone takes to it the first time.
How much do you want to spend on flowers? You must have a link.
Shouts out to
Can we get the link?
Flower Parker.
Yeah, send a link over.
I know Valentine's.
So this is what I'm saying. So this season we got some sponsors. Cause bro, I tell you, yo. It costs, bro. Like, it does add up, and we was moving mad fast, and like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Flowers is not cheap, bro, to get some decent flowers. So we got sponsors for flowers, we got sponsors for uniform, and we got a few more hidden gems.
What type of uniform? School uniform?
No, but no, we're gonna synchronize the flowers, give it a care. You know, as we grow, I think everything should grow with it, innit?
Yeah.
Even like I'm not always gonna host it either. We have some nice guests hosting it. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know, man. You might have to stay hosting, fam.
Why you say that?
Because
team just looks proper.
Yeah, like when you present the thing.
Yeah.
You're presenting.
But that's why, because originally I was gonna give you the host.
So don't get like no fly sexy. Sorry,
Yeah, no.
hot girl or what?
It's not even a female, to be honest.
Oh,
but I just wanted to give the range because all of this, the accolades or the credit due to me, I don't want it. It's not me.
Nah, but unless like,
I get what you're saying though.
Unless the person has got an aura and a vibe about him, and he's gonna present himself in a way where it's like. I don't know how to explain that part, but I know what I'm trying to say. Like,
I know. I ain't gonna change
not
the
too
recipe.
formal.
Yeah.
You get me? Keep it authentic. How you doing it? You're just pulling up, and you're just doing it like that.
I agree with that.
If you send a man there, you get me. You get me, like, yeah.
And you know what? Because it's just some guests may sometimes need another person.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never knew. Like,
Yeah,
no.
I know. I understand.
When you message, I didn't know who you was until like the man.
Yeah.
Oh, my man's brother. It's like, all right, say if you let's come on then. But now, if I say come on then, and you sent the next man who is
I
not
would
the
never, I would
brother.
never done that. I would never done that.
Nah, no.
Man
I
are
don't
doing
say
it.
that.
Man accepting it because it's for who you are as
Like,
well.
you get me? I'm saying, oh, it's my man. Oh, he's doing his thing. Like, let's go then. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
It's just because the reach has gone far now, innit? So it's like a man could be doing flowers, let's say, for instance, in America.
Yeah, alright. So if like that, it's different.
Yeah.
Jamie Dredd, he used to need some flowers if you don't know him. You know
Producer,
that one, Jamie
MC.
Dredd.
Yeah, we got some.
Yeah, Jamie Dredd.
Some like, yo, like, because sometimes you forget who needs flowers sometimes, so we're going to show you why we're going to give this, bro.
And you know what?
Is it only for black people as well? Or is it?
Yeah, bro, we're trying to get white people as well. Everyone, because everyone's universal, bro. It's just.
Can Mr. Khan's get flowers?
Yeah, man, why not? But someone has to pitch that idea because I don't necessarily know who needs flowers sometimes. Like, I just know who.
as well.
You know what I'm saying? I know who needs flowers.
These are flowers.
I don't know. Like,
So we don't want to go too wild still.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because some people just need to recognize, and that's why the other thing was great. Because some people just need to recognize. You can't give gangbangers and still shooting up the place. Not saying I have on a recognized series.
Yeah.
For example, if
You
someone
have to
was
be
still
retired, innit?
yeah. Some people can't be still on the road and me going out and giving man flowers.
Retired with a cause though. You can't just be retired.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be, because you know what? To be honest, behind the scenes, some people are still in their feelings. Like, oh, why you giving me no flowers? Like, I do get messages like asking me, oh, when you giving me my flowers? And
You can't get it like that.
Yeah.
You can't request it.
yeah, I don't. It's not good. Personally, I didn't feel like it was a good look when someone
You can't
requested it.
request the
I
flowers.
don't know. There's a man that thinks I need some
You
flowers.
can't do that. You gotta be.
I feel like when you request it, I feel like sometimes
go down on the
yeah.
list.
No, I feel like your gender's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go down on the
Same
list.
time, you can't even phone a man for flowers.
But you know, you should have. I mean, now like I get it now. Like now you do this. People that do ask, like you do deserve your flowers, and I will one day give you your flowers. It's just I'm kind of like moving on what God's saying as well.
Truly.
And I gotta continue to follow that recipe. I don't want to like always trying to get celebrities or always trying to get this or always trying to, like, I'm actually just moving what God says and who answers and picks up the call. So like if someone picks up the call and said yeah, then I just feel like that's just God's opening and a blessing. He was saying some people rejected it, some people haven't. Accepted these flowers and that helped open more doors. You know what I'm saying? So that was like also a power move from God and also a blessing for me and for him to receive the flowers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking and going with God on this and trusting him in everything and every aspect.
Yeah. Anything you want to add on before we wrap up,
man,
my
it's been a
brody?
proper good chat.
It is. You know what it is? You're going to have to forward back again after, like, once we pattern out because timekeeping and that.
Yeah.
I like to reason about certain
man.
other things.
When-
You
when
know
I-
what?
when I
Your
be ready
family's
now.
good at, like, therapy and that. You get me? You be,
Yeah.
like, breaking shit down and that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you lot are good at. You just want to reason about other stuff. So, yeah. But you know what? You want to add anything about... Obviously, you got loads of stuff up your sleeve that we can't know.
All I say, if this gets put in, look out
Yes.
for season 2 of Flowers, the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. Yeah, we're gonna open big.
You have to get that to a girl, you
Just
know.
look out for us, innit?
You have to get that to them flowers to a
Yeah,
girl. you
we
know.
got.
That Empress, sorry, Empress.
I got someone big, man.
Truly.
Like I really.
Oh, sorry.
But we'll get there. We'll get there. You know what it is? It's like everything has to be strategically power me because as much as I would love to give Jamila flowers, the reality of it, people like her won't take us serious yet until they see someone go first. And that's how
You
this-
think she
you
ain't
know,
seen your thing? She had honeymoons down there the other day.
Yeah, she probably has.
But that
obviously.
puts it out in the
I knew what he was
stratosphere.
doing.
Obviously,
Yeah, me.
Obviously, most likely, with family.
Yeah.
Brothers and family, innit? So it's just I don't doubt that. It's just some people just don't want to come on the platform.
I hear it, trust.
No, like that. Like, you know how it goes.
Yeah,
innit?
definitely.
That's the game, innit? Like until you're making serious waves and your videos getting fingered, then they want to come on. Then they say, cool.
Trust me, we've been there, man.
Been there, dog.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah.
A pleasure having you, brother.
Wrap it up. You show me how you wrap up. Tell me how you close out. Show the dog.
Mr. Butcher Jamias Dennis.
Cheese.
It was a pleasure having you.
Cheese.
Manners and
Love
respect. You're
family.
part of the Chop Shop family now, yeah?
Don't say 40. 39. Good.
Oh, you like got me high.